Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons. I'm your host, Brandon. I'm with the Preacher.
What up?
I'm with the Sean O'Mac.
Hello.
We were supposed to record a separate intro so we don't have to do this every time. But, not gonna lie, we might have fucked that up. Next week, it's coming. It's coming your way. Harper has a ball. She's squeaking it. We out here. We got some news. We got some injuries.
Yeah,
Preacher,
yeah.
I need you to get us rolling because we know I can't really do that. I got probably ADD and a whole bunch of other stuff going on.
Yeah, man. Well, Alvin Kamara pulled a groin adductor. Adductor.
Like the guy that drives a train?
No, that's conductor.
Oh.
But I did call the resident nurse of the Gridiron Goons, and she said it just depends on how bad the injury is in order for if he plays or not. So.
Yeah, but he pulled his pecker?
No.
Pecker puller.
Pecker puller.
No, that's not what that is.
Say that 3 times fast.
I don't want to.
No, okay.
Flag? Say it 3 times fast? No.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, man. Patrick Mahomes. Now, I know nobody wishes injury on anybody, right? Like, especially bad injuries.
For the most part.
But I think when Mahomes, sprained his ankle, pulled, did all that, everybody in America was like, about time they lose, right?
2 years ago, he won the Super Bowl on one foot. So, let's not forget that.
Well, either way, it looks like he's okay because the mild high ankle sprain.
There we go.
He practiced fully on Wednesday, so it looks like he's going to be good to go. Not good to go, Nick Chubb.
Dude.
Broken foot.
Sucks.
So much ass. I'm sorry, Nick Chubb. You gotta retire, buddy. You have too much bad luck going on.
He's young, too.
Not the same after your knee surgery for the second time. No one's gonna look at you funny, man. We all respect what you did in the league.
Yeah.
I think it's time to hang him up.
You want him to step away?
Look, I just don't want him to get hurt for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Like, he's already going to be a little screwed up with all the 2 knee surgeries. But, like, kind of like a Calvin Johnson situation. He retired early to save himself so he can have a better life after football. Kind of hoping Chubb does that just for his sake.
I mean, you hate to see a guy, leave because of injury, but
especially Chubb. A guy like Chubb.
Chubb's a dog.
I mean, but at the end of the day, he's got to do what's best for himself, and maybe they can get him a deal where he doesn't have to play and they still pay him money.
They oughta.
Like an announcer?
No, like Deshaun Watson.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
So, I mean, that would be something they could do. Trent Williams done for the year.
Yes. He's got a lot of off-the-field stuff going on.
Yeah, that too.
So
Prayers up for Big Trent.
Right. Hopefully he's healthy and gets healthy. And that's just... Football is only a game, but life is way bigger than football game. Way bigger than a football game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to butcher the second name, but Max Crosby and...
Sincere McCormick.
Are both on the IR, done for the year. So.
What happened to Max?
In Las Vegas. I don't know. It just said he was done for the year.
Remember when Rodgers was like, my knee? Ha!
Terry, can you...
Tear?
Yeah. Oh. It's been a long time since we've seen Terry here.
Yeah, man.
We ain't heard his presence in a long time. You finally got that exorcism, huh? That shit's crazy.
Kicker.
Gay.
Young Wei Q.
Not him, Terry.
No, yeah, definitely not him.
Terry could kick, though.
He's,
right? Or no?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Terry kick, but I doubt that he could make a field goal as long as Q has.
They'll be like, no steel-toe boots. And he's like, well, fuck.
I can't play. Got a doctor's appointment.
I get that.
Give me my Marlboros.
But anyhow,
Quit.
Oh, yeah.
Give him his respect.
yeah. Young Wei Q is on the IR.
Coo!
Q! Like a cue ball?
Sorry, Koo.
Coo!
Koo. Like my babies are gonna be.
One
cooing.
flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Oh.
Great book.
You read?
In school.
When was that? You're etching shit into rock, bro. He got off the Stegosaurus and was like, I'm ready to go.
Fire making was his second period.
Absolutely. Art was just cave drawings. Hey,
Was there a class for hunting and gathering?
You know what? We still had rectangle pizza.
Dude, rectangle pizza's like shit.
Hard.
I'm telling you right now, I'll eat a whole
Tray.
bacon sheet
Tray,
of that.
yes.
Dude.
Right now.
Well, David Montgomery probably hopes he could eat some more pizza because
He's got plenty of time for it.
just plenty of time.
Just real quick, shout out to anyone listening if you work at
Harper, chill out.
if you work at a school, you can get your hands on some of the rectangle pizzas. Let us know.
Send it our way.
Yeah, man. Well, David Montgomery ruptured MCL, so
Yep.
he's done for the year.
Done for the year. Let's go one lion to another.
Aleem McNeil,
That one hurts.
ACL injury.
That's out for the year. Let's go on to another lion.
Carlton Davis,
The third.
fractured jaw.
6 weeks minimum.
You could still go with a fractured jaw.
That thing probably hanging down, looking like he got punched by Tyson.
Almost. The Lions are almost looking like another team.
The Niners.
The Niners. Garendo, hammy injury.
Oh!
Did it on practice Wednesday.
San Francisco 49 IRs.
What are we going to call the Lions?
I don't know, man.
Because they're daggum close to that.
They are close.
They are daggum close.
Which Paul brother is the boxer?
Both. Logan and Jake. Jake fought Tyson.
Okay, Jake's and Conor McGregor signed the fight.
Come on.
They did?
Come on. I'm not watching it.
Well, while you look that up,
We all decided, hey, hold on. If you watch our episodes and you listen to the bonus footage at the end of 3 weeks ago, we said we're not watching any more Jake Paul stuff. We said it. We're trying to get him out of the sport. Let's
we did.
Get real here.
Can't watch it, man.
Don't be like that.
We cannot watch it. Anyhow, so that's really the biggest injury-wise.
You're positive.
At least what we have so far.
You're positive.
Did I miss one?
I don't know.
I
just trying to make sure, man.
That was what my list said.
I'm just trying to give the viewers what they came here for.
Oh. Well, what did they come here for?
Entertainment.
The news.
We're more than news.
Well, we're more than that, but
Flex it.
that's next week.
We're not. Okay.
That's next week.
Oh, boy.
Yes, they're going to fight. They just haven't announced when.
I am not going to be watching.
I hope that when they fight, nobody watches. Even though vast majority of America will probably watch. I'll
be betting on Jake Paul to win by decision.
Yeah. You know who also is been made a decision? The Saints have signed Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, I see
Yes.
that. I'm kind of shocked that the Chiefs waived him.
But maybe that's also because Kamara is looking like he may not play.
As his adductor.
Right, with this injury of his groin.
I thought if he cleared waivers, Detroit might have looked at him.
I'd agree, but I think Detroit needs to be on the horn with Leonard Fournette by the end of the week.
Yeah, they probably should.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The Bayou Dozer?
If that's what you want to call him.
Yes.
sure.
Oh.
Yes.
Everything's about you, man.
So there's some kind of news that's been happening recently.
Like?
The replacement of quarterbacks. So I want to start off with...
There's 2 of them.
There's 3, actually.
3?
3, yes.
Oh, shit.
I want to start maybe with the one that is noteworthy, but not the biggest. That would be Will Levis is benched for Mason Rudolph against the Colts.
Yeah. He's been having just absolute meme-worthy season.
So, I mean, I know he saved Christmas last year for the Steelers. This game not on Christmas this year, but pretty close to Christmas. Maybe he'll have another Rudolph Saves Christmas again?
No way, bro.
Oh. Okay. Okay, man. Second one. Jameis Winston to be replaced by DTR.
I don't like it.
So no more interviews?
I don't like it.
I don't know.
I hate it.
I mean, I know he threw 3 interceptions.
Don't care.
That's what
on
he
Sunday,
does.
but you knew that when you signed
Thank
him.
you.
You knew that
You
this
knew it was
a thing.
coming.
And so I
None of
don't
them were pick sixes.
like. I know you got to change something up, but is this really the change you need
No.
to do? We saw how this went last year. DTR really didn't do that well for him either. So
No.
give me Jameis or give me death. So
Damn.
what? I'm just saying.
Dark.
Give me Jameis. I'm on the Jameis train. You know, that boy really loved the snow.
He did.
He's from Alabama.
Yeah.
That's why he loves the snow so much. He never had it.
Oh.
And then he went to Florida and played in Florida.
Oh, that is true. The biggest news. Hold on.
Big news.
Kirk Cousins will be benched for Michael Penix Jr.
About time.
I'd
Now-
like to talk about this one for a minute. Go ahead, preach. Keep
I
us
was
rolling
very
for a second.
intrigued when they drafted Penix because the conversation, we even said it in the first couple episodes. Why did you get Kirk Cousins if you were going to draft him anyhow? But maybe this is the succession plan that they felt they needed to have.
Listen to me. The only way the GM of Atlanta does not get fired is if they can trade away Kirk Cousins and the team he goes to eats most of that cap. It's the only way. That's it, in my opinion. Because that dude has not built a good team around anybody. And, no, man, no. No.
Sean?
I think, so hear me out. I think on draft night, I think the Falcons went in with a couple plans up their sleeve. I really believe they drafted him because I think all along Penix was their guy. They didn't think he was going to make it to him. And when they seen him, they were like, wow, he's here. We can get him. And I think that's what happened. They didn't want to pass up on him. They didn't think that Penix was going to be there for them to take him at 8. That's just my opinion.
So you're thinking...
So they had to jump on it.
So you're thinking they took out a $40 million per year insurance policy?
I think they had 2 players on their board draft night, Penix being number 1, and either they were going to trade down and get a little bit of draft capital, or they were going to get them where they sat, but they just initially didn't think that Penix was going to get to them.
If you're correct, in my opinion, it still doesn't even matter. Like, that's so much money.
And now to find a trading partner for him
And
with that contract.
And Cousins said he won't go anywhere that's not a contender. I'm sorry, but every single contender has a quarterback. And no one's going to pay you $40 million to sit on a bench. Not even Cleveland.
Kurt might be up that Rodgers boat, with that Achilles he got.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have a team that pays the money.
Yes.
You're
Because
going to have to. The Giants need him so bad it's not even funny, but he won't go there because they're not a contender.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Yes.
Cousins isn't begging. He'll sit on the bench.
But what I'm saying is, like, if he wants to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know he wants to play for a team that's contending, but at the end of the day, if you want to play the game of football, you're gonna have to go to somewhere that you're needed and not where you want to be. I mean, like you know who else needs a quarterback?
A lot of places.
The Jets.
No! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Go from one old guy that can't move to another old guy that can't move.
Yeah,
No.
follow his Achilles brother.
What in the hell is going on?
It would be
on
like
this show?
Achilles brother 1 and Achilles brother 2.
Just because you nicknamed that in a dynasty league doesn't mean anything.
They need to sign Tim Boyle.
No!
No?
What's wrong with you, man? I think you might need a nap.
Oh, preacher.
Preacher. That's why he was late. He needed a nap. I get that.
I mean, that's very true. So you're saying Giants could be a place he could go.
I said that.
Oh, you said Giants. Where's a contending team that he might be able to go? Is there any?
There is none. Literally, there is none. I can't think of a team that is actually contending that needs a quarterback. Another good team would be the Raiders. Yeah, tell me, seriously. I can't think of one.
I wouldn't want to say the Chargers.
What?
Hell no.
Sorry,
Coach
the Rams.
Harbaugh?
The Rams. My bad.
Stafford's on fire right now. No way.
He's just as old as Cousins.
That is true.
Seahawks? He's better than Geno.
He is better than Geno.
Jaguars?
In front of Trevor Lawrence that they just signed.
With football Jesus?
It's touchdown, Jesus.
All right.
Man.
Here we go.
Oh boy, here we go. Anyhow,
He loses his job. That GM is going to lose his job.
is he just gonna stay there?
He might on the bench.
I mean,
Can they trade him to somewhere that he doesn't want to go? Isn't that how trades
Unless
work?
he has a no trade clause.
I fucking doubt it.
if I was Kirk Cousins and I knew that end was near to my career, I would just sit on the bench and collect the money.
What about the Saints?
You know,
I would rather have Carr over Cousins.
I'd rather sit on the bench and make money than go to the Saints.
Kirk ain't that kind of guy. I watched the quarterback show. He's not that kind of guy. He likes to play.
Yeah, and then I haven't seen this source confirmed by any major source,
Here we go.
but supposedly the refs that were calling the Steelers-Philly game are suspended. Now, you told me this one, but I didn't find anything, you know?
It's per Ray, bro. They had so many missed calls against the Eagles.
Well, I know there was many missed calls, but I didn't
I
know
think
they...
we would have heard about it.
Yeah.
I'm just
gonna
saying.
say, but
That's per Ray.
per a source that
I
is
just
named
said
Ray...
per
An
Ray.
outside source.
It's inside.
Oh, we should never name our sources.
It was Ray.
Oh, okay, man. Well, Ray said that the refs are suspended. That ref the Steelers-Philly game, but more to that to come, maybe. Evo,
Maybe, probably. What's up?
let's talk about what everybody came here to listen to. The playoffs.
The playoffs?
The playoffs.
We're talking about playoffs?
Yes, man. We're
Damn
talking
right, because it's round 2.
Oh,
GGL redraft. I had the bye week. Meth Head Keth also had a bye week. So fighting in the 4th and 5th seed was Terry against Evo 12. Terry came out on top. 164 over
T-bone.
42. And in the 6 versus 3 spot was Neighbor Kid versus Sean O'Mac.
and
Neighbor kid came out on top.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Sean O'Mac.
No.
Whooped your ass by 24 points.
It's okay, Sean.
I'm sorry to tell you, but in the redraft, your season is over, sir.
You still got 5th place to fight for, though.
So now in round 2, I go up against Terry.
Terry!
And Meth Head Keth goes up against the neighbor kid. We're going to find out who goes in the championship. From last week, I had the most points scored on my bye week. Tell me about it. Now, the second highest point scored was actually Preacher in the shitter bracket. That's awesome.
What?
He got $1.80 in the shitter bracket.
Yeah, man, I'm really upset. I ain't gonna lie, because if I won one more game, I would be in the second round right now, because my team has went off the past couple weeks. Like, I mean, I've been scoring almost, I feel like, the most points almost every single week, if not, like, very close to it. Yeah, and we gave a valiant effort. You know, in week 15, I scored a 180. Week 14 was like a 150. Week 13 was a 185. Week 12, this was the problem child.
It were?
It were. I lost 130.56 to 157.88. And that was the 1 week that I needed to win, because 11, when I first initially thought I could get back in the playoffs, I scored a 174.5.
Damn.
So we were valiant effort, but came up 1 week too short, and that's okay.
That'll happen.
You know, that'll happen.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That is okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, man, we
Hey, we got to talk about who's playing for last place.
if you want to control the shitter bracket, that's on you, man.
Well, welcome to the losers bracket. Well, Gil and I play for 7th place, and the battle of the losers, Jay Hicks, 1990, and Crazy Eyes.
Last week, Josh scored 109 and Crazy Eyes scored 82. Oh, no.
So, we don't go off projections, because projections really don't mean a whole lot.
No,
but
they don't.
if we weigh them a little bit, Jay Hicks, Josh, actually is projected to win this game 118.06 to 116.25.
He's been the underachiever for the past 5 weeks.
I don't know if he's got it in him.
I don't know.
But anyhow, do we want to move on from the loser bracket?
Yeah, where do you want me to move into?
Uh,
Would you like me to go to the garbage bowl where we've been covering lately?
yes.
Okay, in the garbage bowl. Let's see here. I took the W over Joey. He forgot to set his lineup
He did.
in the playoffs.
What?
Yes.
He started a guy that was on the IR, and he started someone that was just out in general. He scored 71 points.
Did anybody, like, tell him?
It's not our responsibility.
I'm playing for money, man.
That's a grown-ass man.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
so he scored 71. Okay, hold on, wait.
I feel bad for whoever plays Shipman, because he was on a bye last week.
Shipman put up 230. Yes. 230 points in one singular game.
How many points are you playing? Like,
standard scoring.
Oh.
We're PPR. Full PPR standard scoring.
He got flexed.
I play Shipman.
oh, I think it's over, man.
Bro, I see this matchup coming up, and I've watched him get 230, and I said, no.
Well, man.
No! I've never seen 230 points in one game.
Yes.
I've never seen it in my fucking life. It's 230.06 if you want to get technical. It's not 229 and change. No. It is 230.06. Anyway, I verse him. And Cooler Beer goes up against Jason. Cooler Beer has an amazing stat that I'm about to read to you guys. Hold on. So, you know how it shows your average fantasy points?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, the average in our league is about 130, 135. It's pretty close to average. That dude's average is 146. That's nuts. And he's been running 2 tight ends all season.
All season?
Mm-hmm. All season long.
Jeez.
He had Kittle, and he had
McBride.
No. Kincaid and Goddard.
Wow.
And he was running at least 2 tight ends every week.
Now, I heard that this was his first year playing fantasy football.
It is. And beginner's luck or not, he was playing his matchups right.
Wow.
And he was not afraid to start 2 tight ends. I told him, Evan, this ain't going to work, bro. You can't run 2 tight ends every week and win. It's going to happen sometimes. It's not happening every time. And you know what he said? It's worked so far. I'm going to keep doing it. And he was right.
And he said he was wasted when he picked his team.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, congrats to Evan for
Congrats to him, yeah. Absolutely.
doing really good in his first year.
Yeah.
And, congrats to your valiant effort in your playoff run, but I think it's going to be over.
The only thing that I have going for me right now against Shippy is he's starting Amari Cooper, which is very hit or miss, and the Lions' offense might be a little sketchy right now because they don't know their identity anymore with Montgomery being out. And Chase Brown is versing Cleveland.
Oh.
I got a chance. It's sketchy at best.
But there's always a chance.
Here's my bold prediction.
Yes.
It's either going to be me or Shipman that wins the whole league.
Oh.
This is the championship game. Right here.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Sean.
whoever gets the win is going to go into the final week and they are going to win. Either me or Shipman.
Oh.
Throwing it down.
Oh.
Sorry, bud. That's how it is.
Is that all for your garbage bowl?
Yeah, man.
Well, you know what I think the last place person in every fantasy league needs to do?
What?
They need to get their whole entire team in league a Gridiron Goons t-shirt.
I like
With
it.
our brand new commercial. Flag on the commercial. That was a good shot.
It was.
We're still selling our shirts. We got the 2 GGs on the front. They come in white regularly, but we can customize them in any color you want. The back has the entire logo on it. And all these proceeds are going right to the, what's it called, the Road Dog?
No, you idiot. It's the Roadcaster.
Oh.
Roadcaster.
Now, what does that do?
It helps us so that we can make a better sounding quality so we can have 3 mics. And then when we do our Stat City announcements, we can have it pre-programmed so it sounds really cool.
Well, can I also put other sound effects in there? Because
Oh.
you know I have some dumbass sound effects I want in there.
Oh, yes, you could, for sure.
So every single shirt you buy, they are $20 a pop. $5 of that goes directly to us. These Road Dogs, as I like to call them, they're kind of expensive, but every single dollar that you guys give us is going to go directly to getting one of them so we can have a better product for you. Anyways, back to the show. Anyway, I hope you guys like the new commercial. I worked hard on that. I tried hard. I didn't read off like a script, but
The teleprompter.
So here, we can't afford a teleprompter.
We can't even get a Road Dog.
We can't even get a Road Dog. He said, "Yo ass better call somebody."
Oh, you didn't know?
Anyway, we've been covering all the leagues because why not?
Yeah.
Right? Here come up to the GGL Dynasty League.
The Dynasty?
The Dynasty. I'm about to get my ass kicked.
Oh.
Anyway, I did score a $188 last week, though. I was the highest scorer by like 30-something points. I whooped ass. Anyway, I'm
what
versing.
About Gil?
Yeah, I'm versing the best guy in the league.
Oh.
And here's another bold prediction, and it's the same one as the Garbage Bowl. It's either going to be me or Gil winning the whole thing.
Oh.
Winning the whole thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Simple. And notice I didn't say that in the redraft, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't necessarily agree. But I see, in my opinion, the two best teams going at it. Yeah. Brutal. So you got me versus Gil. And then you got Evo 12 versus Josh, bro.
Whoa.
Yes, Josh is doing really good in Dynasty.
Yes, he is. He's actually doing really, really well. The only problem that he has is he had Montgomery.
Oh.
So
Yeah, me too.
he is going to... I'm going to have to call him, help him out a little bit. I'm not even going to lie, because he's going to start some dude named Amir Abdullah.
That's collusion.
That ain't fucking happening. I'm not letting him go out like that. He's going to put ETN, that's in his third flex spot, in the running back slot, and we're going to run either Tolbert or Palmer or maybe Njoku if he plays.
That's collusion, man.
Well, he doesn't listen to the pod, so maybe after he loses, I could be like, hey, you should listen to Thursday's episode.
Oh.
I'll be like, I was going to try to tell you, but since you don't listen. Oh. Yeah, man, who the fuck is Amir Abdullah? If you listen to the pod, Amir, I'm sorry, but I don't know who you are, bro.
Abdullah?
Not the medulla oblongata.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Wait, Preach, you renamed your team?
I did. I did last Thursday when it was Evo's birthday.
Are you going to do the shitter bracket?
Yeah, so in 5th place we have Crazy Eyes and the Neighbor Kid playing this week. 7th place matchup we have Terry versus Meth Head Keth. And in last place, fighting
For the top pick.
Sean O'Mac.
Let's go.
And Preacher. Sean, I hate to say this, but I think I have last place
I haven't adjusted my lineup
on lock.
You have to play everybody.
I will.
Last week, Sean,
Yes.
I only put up 78.54 points.
We run 3 flex spots. 3.
Preacher.
What?
It's not okay, man. We just drafted these teams.
What? You started 3 tight ends.
What? Where's Evan?
He started 3 tight ends.
I was trying to play matchups, man.
We let you on a fantasy football podcast? Yeah. We're sorry.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, not him. We.
I'm sorry.
Me and Sean.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Should we talk about the ball?
And you don't want to go to Superflex?
I just asked that in the group.
I asked that.
You guys both asked that, but I think you should read out the Baller Bros. You haven't been doing a lot of anything. We want these people to get to experience some Sean. You can do the winners and the shitter bracket.
So the Baller Bros.
It's on the bottom right there, man.
Pardon our friend.
Why are we pardoning him?
Well, technology is not as strong as...
That is true. Stone Age.
So,
yes.
Legion of Boom had a bye, and so did Steven. First round, I played T-Bone, and T-Bone waxed me.
Oh.
He put up 218.
My God.
Well, is that because he has...
Josh
He
Allen.
does have Josh Allen for sure.
Oh.
Tebow put up 218
Oh.
to buy 120.
Oh.
And then the other matchup was Invincible, who lost to Evo, who put up 174.
a good week.
So that leaves T-Bone and Evo squaring up in the semis.
No.
That's incorrect.
No.
Oh,
What the hell?
so that leaves Brandon playing Steven.
No.
Oh!
No, man.
Read it! It's right here.
So that leaves Brandon playing Legion. That's why I don't read.
It's okay. Earlier you said you just read. Back in school.
Yes. Anyway, let's get back on track. So Invincible, or Steven is playing T-Bone, and Brandon is playing
Legion.
Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about who's playing in 5th place?
The shitter bracket.
Well, that would be me and Invincible for 5th place.
And...
In the toilet bowl,
Yeah.
Kool-Aid had Preach had a first round bye. So he's moving on to Todd Dunn.
Would you like me to explain how our loser bracket in this league works?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, so unlike traditional loser brackets where it's like, you know, the highest points goes on to play for 7th place, and then like you get the last place, which sometimes is like actually the 8th slot versus the 9 or whatever. In our league, it's flip-flopped. So the worst team in the league has a bye. The 2 worst team in the league has a bye. And then those people will play the losers from the first week of the playoffs. So, the worst team in the league, had a bye. River King, the second worst team, had a bye. Todd and J-Man played. Todd lost. J-Man had a 196 to Todd's 120. And the password is tacos against Grim. Beat Grim 164 to 102. So that means that River King and Grim play in the semifinals, and the loser of that will go to the toilet bowl for last place. And I play Todd, and the loser of that one goes to King of last place.
Can I just say?
Yes.
Could you guys imagine having such a dog shit team that you get a bye in the shitter bracket?
I'm mad at that.
How'd you get a bye in the shitter bracket?
Well, man, my team sucks.
Oh.
Yeah,
You just drafted this team.
So,
I think I got a chance to finish 3rd.
You would finish 5th.
No?
You would finish 5th or 6th.
How does that work?
What?
Oh,
Just the
okay.
way it's set up through
I
the
see it,
off.
I see it, I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
he's either 5th or 6th place, and then the losers of the winner bracket play for 3rd and 4th.
I don't want to face any of my opponents this week.
I mean, you could be me in a rebuild.
Well, you just be lucky you ain't got to face Terry yet. Terry's team is hot right now, boy.
Yeah.
I got to face Terry's team.
Maybe Terry will beat Steven.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to face him yet if you
in
beat
the ball of
Legion.
Rose, yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't beat Legion, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Why? What's Legion's team looking like?
It is looking pretty good, but I don't know. I got Barkley and Henry. I've got Evans, Lamb, McConkey, Laporta. Hold on. Anyone that has Laporta right now, his number's probably going to go way up. Can we agree on that? Because they're not having that same run game they did. They're going to need some check down passes. I think Laporta's about to go way up. Way up. I could be wrong, but
Well, there's no arguing with you, Evo.
No, there's
yes. Yes.
No, there's not. Do you not agree?
No, I actually do. But there's no arguing with you. So.
That's right.
Right, Taylor?
Sean O'Mac, is there anything else you got to add to that?
No. Laporta. Speaking of Laporta, past few weeks he's put up very nice points in fantasy.
I got it pulled up right here. 21 last week, 12-9, 17 the week prior.
About time you showed.
So he's starting to get mixed into the O a little bit.
About time, bro.
Better late than never.
That is very.
That depends who you ask.
Preach.
Sure. Well, anything else in the playoffs pictures that we want to talk about?
We hope we didn't bore you with all that. Let's get on to this Thursday game.
Thursday night matchup. First, we have a new leader in our pick'em contest.
We do?
I, Preacher,
Wait, did you get my
has
change?
shipped away. Did we change it? Yeah, we did change.
Okay.
Yeah. I chipped away at Sean's lead for the past few weeks. And I have passed him into first place.
Congratulations. For now.
Have a 148-76 record. Sean O'Mac, one behind, 147-77. And Evo, you took a risk.
Multiple.
And they did not work for you.
I took a couple more this week, but not many.
142-82. So you got a lot of work to do.
I keep taking the risk because I'm trying to catch up.
It's hurting you.
Yeah, it is.
This Thursday matchup.
Good one.
Yes. The Denver Broncos, a 2.5-point underdog, playing the Los Angeles Chargers. Evo, what are you doing? You're going to blow the mic out.
It was an accident.
Mutism kicked in.
Preach, where is this game?
This is in Los Angeles.
Okay, so no altitude.
That's in California.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No
at SoFi.
Yes. You
Okay.
took the Broncos in this matchup.
I did.
I get it.
You took the Chargers.
I did.
I took the Chargers. What do we got to think of this one?
It all depends on where PS2 goes. If he's covering
He's going to be on Lamb.
it's going to be not good. If he's on Quentin Brickhands Johnson, they're going to eat him up. So
At this point, you can probably leave him open.
we were just giving you your flowers, too. You were looking really good. And then Brickhands showed up.
Yeah. I don't want to use metrics because we saw how last week the metrics were.
Oh, wow.
But this is the 26th worst defense or best defense, depending on which way, or offense, which way you want to look at it.
The Chargers are the 26th worth on?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And the Broncos supposedly are the second best, or not second best, 22nd best offense.
That sounds right.
The Broncos is the 8th best defense to the 15th best defense in the Chargers. So,
yeah, I mean, on paper, it looks pretty cut and dry that
Yeah.
the Broncos are about to tap that ass.
yeah. But
I'll be honest. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm just excited to watch I want to see these two young quarterbacks play.
I get
Play it
that.
out.
I get that.
we get that. Well, we do, because I get that. I mean...
Okay, man.
Okay, man. Well, that's Thursday's matchup. And
That is Thursday's matchup.
this week, we have two Saturday games.
We do.
And we're going to preview them today because, well, when we release this episode on Saturday, our upcoming Saturday episode, it's going to be like 4 hours to kickoff. And we want you to be prepared.
That's
So,
true.
When the college football playoffs are on.
Yes.
Yeah, good, because no one cares about college.
Excuse you.
Hook 'em horns.
No, that's why I got two of them set up for Saturday. Ugh.
Clemson's going to beat Hook, Texas.
All right.
We'll
We'll bring up college at the end of this episode.
Anyhow.
We'll do a little bonus.
Yeah, it might be another bonus week.
Come on.
Houston playing
Damn.
Kansas City. Kansas City is a 3.5-point favorite in Kansas City at a 1 o'clock game time, 12 noon local. So, Well,
Get Carson Wentz warmed up just in case.
I think we all took the Chiefs.
No.
You took the Texans.
The Texans.
Did I?
Definitely
Yes.
took the
Okay,
Texans.
okay.
You
bud.
definitely took the Texans.
We did that 20 minutes ago.
Evo and
I don't
I
remember.
definitely took the Chiefs.
Okay.
In the second game, Pittsburgh playing the Ravens. Now, I would say I lump these two games kind of together because I think both of them have very serious implications in the AFC.
Yes.
Very much
So,
so.
when we all took the Ravens.
I'm making a change live on the pod. I'm taking the Steelers.
Oh. Can we do that?
Yep. We're not getting paid. We can do what we want.
Okay. Well, the Steelers, if they win this game, they set themselves up really pretty. Because then they play the Chiefs on Wednesday, on Christmas
God,
Day.
that sucks for them.
Right? I mean, both of these teams are playing 3-day turnaround.
That's unreal.
That's terrible.
That sucks.
And maybe my question is for the Chiefs, do you feel you have to have Patrick Mahomes to win against the Texans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Without
sure.
a doubt.
So, he has to play,
Yep.
right? What if he gets hurt? I don't want to wish hurt and injuries on anybody, but you already have a
Mild high ankle sprain.
right, and now you're going into a week where you're having literal no recovery time at all.
Yeah, no, that is going to screw with him badly.
You know, I mean, they're playing Sunday. Okay, maybe what you? I mean, how do you even prepare for a Wednesday game? Against,
I don't know.
I mean,
Literally. I'm going to call it now. Someone seriously gets hurt, it's going to be a nonstop bitch fest
Yeah.
about having this short turnaround.
right. I mean, what are you gonna do? Recover on Monday, practice on Tuesday.
That's it. Literally.
But you're not gonna go full practice. Because
No.
you're
You
gotta
can't
play
practice.
The human body can't endure that.
These are superhuman,
Yeah,
by the way.
they're paid millions of
Well,
dollars.
Thor
to do
is superhuman.
this. Okay, man.
I think it's arguable that a lot of people would rather have Patrick Mahomes than Thor. Not me personally. Thor's a dog, dude.
But yeah, man. These two games are. He is a dog, but these two games are really big. Yeah. So, what's your thoughts on both these games?
Well, I think they're good. I
Yeah.
think they're going to be good. The reason I changed to the Steelers, not just because the sweep and I need to be ballsy. Derrick Henry's fantasy numbers, if you look at him closely, it looks like he's running out of gas, man. He don't look right. Last week was 6 points. The week before that was 10. Came off of 14 and 10, another 14.
Yeah, he's winding down, man.
He's slowly coming down. And last week might have been a fluke, the 6, right? But he's starting to slow up.
One thing we didn't think about was this with this short turnaround. For most people out there, it's going to be their fantasy championship game.
Yes.
So that just popped in my mind.
Yeah.
We didn't have this issue last year. This is terrible.
It's rough.
I didn't even think about that.
Good idea, Sean.
Well, you know what? If this continues on, like we've played these Christmas Day games. I know Christmas will probably move, a day next year. But that's something to consider for your Week 17 championship is a team that's got a huge, like a short turnaround. And
You're still going to play the guys, though. And you're just going to hope that they do
Right,
well.
but what are they going to have in the tank?
Right,
man?
that's what I'm saying.
so maybe...
If you ask me, there is no practice. It's just game plan.
Right.
That's all it is.
Just walkthroughs.
Not even that, dude.
No.
It's here is what we are going to do.
What about maybe just one quick walkthrough?
I don't think you have time for walkthroughs.
Oh.
Be honest with you. Think about it. The game... So, both of these, they play on Saturday, which is maybe their only saving grace,
Yeah,
right?
if they played on Sunday, it'd be.
Right. So, you rest Sunday. Monday, you game plan Monday. Maybe you could practice on Tuesday, but you're not going to want to do anything more
it's
than...
game plan day 1, game plan day 2.
I mean,
not even like a little 10-minute walkthrough.
I don't think you can get a 10-minute walkthrough, man. And I see why they both playing on... I can see why they're both playing on Saturday. But imagine if one of these two teams played on Monday night.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't do that. But if they did... Oh, man.
I mean, they wouldn't.
This isn't Little League, bro.
But I'm not saying they would ever. But, I mean...
They could.
I mean... It's
at the end of the day.
I mean, it is a Thursday game next year. Christmas falls on Thursday next year. So it might be possible.
Damn, on a Thursday?
On a Thursday.
That's ass.
Yeah. The Saturday game's pre-setter on Netflix this Saturday.
No, they're on Netflix for Christmas.
Okay, my bad.
Man.
By the way, we are going to be covering the Christmas games on Saturday episode. Because, we want you guys to be informed. So
and Christmas.
It might be a little shaky because potential injuries and stuff like that, but we're going to just roll with it the best we can to try to help you guys out.
Yeah, we're definitely going to try to help you out.
Right, Sean?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Make sure you rate our podcast on Spotify. Shout out to you Spotify listeners for listening to us and our long pauses without leaving. Thank you so much. As Christmas gets closer and closer, we want to wish you a happy, Merry Christmas. I know we got Saturday's episode, but it's the festive season. Yeah. So, I'm Preacher.
Sean O'Mac.
And this is Brandon, and that's us, the Gridiron Goons, at the Gridiron Goons Studios. And always remember, when we say there's going to be bonus footage, there is going to be bonus footage. This is your week. So.
Yeah, man.
Hold on. So, you guys know I don't do the college thing, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to claim I'm a Michigan State fan. But,
you said you were getting a new team.
I don't really care. So, I need a new team. And I don't want to... Whoever plays in the national championship, I go be on their team. You know what I mean? I'm either going to pick badass uniforms, which is Oregon, and they're probably
can't be a front runner, dude.
I know, I don't want to be, but they got dope ass unis.
What conference do you like?
I don't know, man. Probably the SEC. Fuck you talking about? I don't know. That's
so be an Ole Miss Rebel.
Ew. What if someone calls me Mrs. Rebel? I don't like that.
You drive a Rebel.
Be an Arkansas Razorback.
A fucking pig, dude?
Fuck it. You like Tennessee now.
I might.
There you go. They got fire-ass uniforms.
Their all black uni was fucking dope. Here's the thing, though. Is if you just want to leave, that's fine. I'll continue this with the Preacher, man. But we're on our bonus
footage.
He don't listen.
Oh,
so
no.
Another thing, it's either going to be A, uniforms, or B, the best chant.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of a sucker for the roll, tide, roll. I won't lie. Sounds sick.
No.
Like I said, I'm going to bandwagon on somebody.
Hail to the victors.
I don't want to do that. Everybody I know is either a Michigan fan or an Ohio State fan, and I won't be a part of either one of your douchebagginess.
Have you decided if you're going Saturday?
I have not. I really want to go, but I just don't know if I'm going to do it. I might pull the trigger last minute.
I mean, Terry was trying to convince me about Georgia. Who's that coming down the track?
Who's that coming?
And I'm like, that chant is kind of dope. Or LSU. What do they say in LSU, Sean?
Be a Kentucky Wildcat.
Ew.
Texas A&M.
What about Texas? Hook 'em horns.
That's not terrible, bro. I'll throw up the horns.
Oh. I mean, I know they're a terrible team.
How do you know?
But Florida State, with
the Seminoles?
With the tomahawk chop.
Their chant is fire. Hold on. You got to hear it. It's gas, bro. Hold on.
What about the Gators?
The Chomp?
I'm about the Chomp. That's sick, bro.
You know they sing Tom Petty. In the
Oh,
fourth
no.
quarter. Oh.
No. I'm sorry. I've never been a Tom Petty fan.
What
I know
about
he's
Miami?
dead, Billet. Warren Sapp went to Miami.
They're in the ACC.
I don't know what that means.
What about Clemson?
They're in the ACC. Gabo Sweeney.
What about South Carolina Gamecocks?
Gamecocks.
I'm no way my name's going to be anywhere near a cock. No way.
Harper,
Harper. We're in the bonus footage.
Harper, you're gonna ruin the footage.
Chill out, broski. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to find a team. I want to root for somebody. Like, yeah, can I root for Michigan State? Yeah. But, like, I don't know. Is that copyright? I've heard that before.
That's fire, bro.
That's gas. Like, if I was going to have to bandwagon at the beginning of this season, I'll be dead ass. I would have picked Colorado. For sure. If it would have been this season.
They're in the Big 12.
I don't know what that means. If it would have been this season, I would have picked Colorado. For one, Unis, gas. Two, Travis Hunter, dog. He robbed Ashton Genty of the Heisman.
They're Boise State with the blue turf.
That is kind of sick.
There you go.
They got
It's made up.
Do they got... Not yet, man. I got to think about this. I got to sleep on this decision. I'm going to buy a fucking shirt.
Iowa State Cyclones. Or Iowa Hawkeyes, tight end you.
No. Hell no.
Preach.
They look like the Steelers unis. Identical.
Indiana Hoosiers.
I'm not going to be a Cornhusker either. Don't even bring it up.
Notre Dame, bro.
No, hell no.
Nobody likes them.
Willie Ham, shout out Notre Dame.
Like, what about one of the academies?
Like what kind?
Air Force? Army?
Navy?
Navy?
I could be a Sooner.
Boomer?
Hell yeah. I don't know, man.
Sean's a boomer.
Yes, technically.
Technically not, but okay. I don't know, man. I need to find one. Guys, start commenting down below, especially on YouTube.
Penn
if you're
State.
still... A Nittany Lion?
Yeah.
Hell no. Comment down below, what team should I bandwagon next season? I'll change that bitch every year. I don't care.
Baylor Bears.
That's a thing. Look, man, I play CFB.
I got it. I found the team that Evo could root for won't even exist and isn't even playing a bowl game. Marshall.
Thunder and Herd.
Eminem is my favorite artist. His name is Marshall. That kind of makes sense.
Randy Moss went there.
He
He
did.
did? Is he like the only thing that's ever happened
Chad
to them?
Pennington.
I don't know what that means.
Chad Pennington?
What?
No, sorry. That name does not ring a bell to me.
Well, you don't do college ball.
Yeah, just comment down below what you guys think.
Purdue Boilermaker.
Oh,
Ew.
no.
What I should be a fan of next year. Anyways, have a good one.
It's a